Hey y'all, welcome back to Spirit of the Outdoors. We're sitting down here in the shooting box. Really just to pass a little time. I don't really think there's any really good bucks down here. I would shoot a doe. But I seen this little young one, videoed it. Y'all, there was just a coyote following it. I didn't see the coyote in time to get the camera up and on it. I really was trying to grab my rifle, but it's back behind me and I couldn't get sights on it. So that coyote is chasing that doe. It's a young doe that raised here this year. Something happened to the mama early on, really before deer season, and she disappeared. I've been seeing her pretty regular, so I kind of hate to shoot that little young deer. But it was full on rut. Deer's running around everywhere. I come down here yesterday, saw 2 bucks. They were young bucks. I didn't want to shoot them either. So I figure we'll see something before the day's over. I don't know. I'm just going to hunt a few hours and then we got to get to work on projects. Stick with us. Anything exciting happens, we'll try to capture it on video. Y'all, we running some traps now and didn't kill nothing deer hunting. I wanted to show y'all, and I caught a possum the other day. I'm gonna show you right now a clip of me catching and releasing it. But y'all, we running some traps. First one, we had a grinner in it. Y'all, I'm gonna turn him loose. I really hate to kill all these blooming things. I don't like possums. But y'all, at some point in life, you're just kind of tired of just dispatching stuff to be dispatching. And I don't want him, and he'll probably be right back in my trap. But we're going to take him over here somewhere. Look at him. Smile. Say hey to him. Tell him hey. He's YouTube famous now. Let's put him over here somewhere where he can get turned loose. There's a good little trail right down through here. Let's set him down, see what he does. And I checked his foot. His foot's fine. Anyway. I laid my rifle down. Let me pick it up. I'll remake that set later. He was in a Duke 1 3/4. Y'all, this is the reason that I don't like to use like 650s. Is if you catch something like that and you're going to catch them, if you want to turn them loose, and see, my set ain't too bad tore up because I pulled the chain tight out this way. If you bury that chain directly under that trap, he'll destroy your whole set. And if you leave him very long, he will anyway. But see, I pull that chain way back over here where that trap, if he gets on there, more than likely that dirt hole is going to be on that edge of my catch circle. A coyote will usually go ahead and destroy it, but anyway, we'll come back, remake them later. Y'all, Roscoe just had a squirrel run up that tree right there. It hopped across. I didn't see it. He's following it. He thinks he's on posted land, I believe. He ain't made a sound. But he's following that squirrel. He knows where it's at. You gonna talk to him, son, or you on posted land? There he goes. I had to tell him it wasn't posted land. We on our land. You can bark at him. You know you got a good dog-winning tree and let you know there's squirrels up there without making any racket. That way you can slip in there to them places you ain't supposed to be and squirrel hunt. Jerry Clywer had a dog like that one time. They did. Them Ledbetters, or one of them. I think that was old Highball. Said they was running, said them coons was running down through there and that dog was right in behind them going, hoo, ah, hoo, ah, hoo, ah.
said about that time it shut up, deathly silence. He said for over 5 minutes. And he said that fellow that was with him was kind of new to it. He said, what's the matter? What's going on? What's happening? What's wrong? He said, hush, hush, listen, I think I know what's happening. And said at about that time, said he commenced to barking just as before. Ooh, ha, ooh, ha, ooh, ha. He said, just as I suspected, they was running across posted land. That's a good dog.
Now, again, on non-target animals, these DP traps, people say, well, all you can catch is coons. They all got to be pulled or you ain't gonna catch nothing else. All right, let me show you this. You see right here behind me, this is right beside my corn feeder. Well, it's over here, yeah, behind me where my stand is. I looked at this trap this morning through my binoculars and I was like, well, there's nothing in it. I knew I had another possum in that other one. I went ahead and got him out of it. Now I've got to dispatch this guy. I'm probably gonna skin him. I really didn't want any more of these star-headed ones. I was gonna leave them alone. I wanted me a good striped one to, thought I saw a deer out there. I wanted me another striped one to tan, but I'm collecting the essence out of them. Y'all, the other night I came down here, walked around just to kind of see if they was coons, see what was out. I was looking in that pumpkin patch and I seen about 5 or 6 skunks. I started to shoot one or some of them. I was like, no, I want to trap them. Well, I finally got one of them right here and I've been seeing this one on my camera. So let me get him out of here. We'll reset this, but that is a can trap. And once I get him dispatched, I'll turn the camera around before I do and see if you can see for sure he's in a can trap. I don't want to get sprayed, but you see, he's in that DP. Well, y'all, yesterday I ran traps, did not get anything. There was no trap, but it had rained all night. Today, these cans is money. Check this out. Got us a bandit. So we'll get him. I've been wanting to get him this time of year. They raid my corn all during the spring, so I didn't want to kill them then. Now I can tan them, make hats out of them, whatever else I want to craft with the hides. I will tan the hides. But people ask, you know, why you trap? Well, I don't waste anything. And it's like that coyote I showed you that phone this morning. I didn't get a clip of the coyote, but there was a coyote trailing that thing. I mean, just right on its heels. And I didn't see it till I was filming and I turned around and put the camera down and looked back to see if I could still see it back there. And saw the coyote. Well, I didn't grab the camera. I tried to grab my rifle, but it was too far around behind me to get a shot at it, and it disappeared. So anyway, maybe we'll catch a coyote. I still got several more traps to check. I'm walking right up this ditch. I've got another coon trap right up here. And like I've said in earlier videos, y'all, I like to fail. I am not gonna film dispatching any animals. Really not gonna film no whole lot of dispatched animals still in traps. It's not appeasing to nobody's eye. Nobody really wants to see that. Okay, we got another coon right up here, y'all. So, can trap. I showed y'all them tracks in another video. We nailed them last night. Right up through here, boy, he's done got muddy. Yeah, he has wallowed in the mud. I'll have to wash them good. So we got to go back and skin raccoons this afternoon. Y'all, I get sidetracked when I'm talking, but I saw that fawn coyote chasing it. That fawn will probably spend the rest of the day and probably tomorrow with no rest trying to evade that coyote. That coyote's just dogging it, waiting for it to wear down and get tired. I've been watching that little fawn since back in the early spring when it had spots on it. Something happened to its mama, and its mama disappeared because we quit seeing her on camera. We was seeing them together, and then all of a sudden we just started seeing the baby by itself. So something happened to the mama, either got hit by a car or somebody shot it out of season, or because it disappeared before bow season. But that's just the way it is, the nature of life. But people wonder, well, why you trap? You're just killing them animals. They just living their life, but they're not. If you really understood what was going on, they live in a hard life trying to evade each other. So I'm trying to protect the ones that I want. And nothing to finish off the day like one more grinner. Y'all, they ain't nothing mess up a good set. It looked like his foot may be a little messed up. We probably gonna have to get rid of him. May attempt to tan him. That's all the traps. I gotta get these reset. I'll show you resetting one of my coon cans that I have not had any luck. I'm gonna move it, put it back up on that creek, see if I have some better luck with it. I put this right here because there's a lot of crawfish in here, but it keeps raining so much and it's up and down. I hadn't had any luck. And what I had done right here is use my tie wire, and I had tied it to a good solid root. So it may take me a minute to unthread this joker right here because I wrapped it around good. I didn't. I'm gonna wash the inside of it out. We're gonna go up here and put it along this edge, in the edge of these woods where I was catching some. This just looks like a good spot if I don't wind it down here in this creek. I call it a branch. This is just a small stream, but with the amount of rain that we've had recently, I need to get these up out of my way here so I can get them over that right there. All right. For the sake of the video, I have not really showed setting one of these. I just squeeze that, pull that dog down. I mean, you could set them. I've seen people with setters, y'all. These are literally the easiest traps in the world to set by hand. So I'm going to tie this back to this tree right here real good. So I'm just kind of lacing it through there. And I'll probably overkill, but it's sickening when you come down here and your whole trap's gone. So I've got cat food, and you make sure you got a fishy smelling. This has got salmon and tuna and all that. Pour a little in your trap, and I sprinkle a little on the outside just to let them know there is some to be got right there. And that's it. It's just that easy to set them DPs. Now getting to where you gonna set them may be a little tricky. Anyway, I just wanted to share a little of being out on a trap line. I had several people that wanted to see trapline videos, and I just reset all my stuff this week because I've got this couple of weeks that I've got time to fool with this, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, trapping is a job. You got setting the traps, then you got to be around where you know you can check them every day. Well, you've got to have time. If you catch, like now, I've got 2 coons, a skunk, and a possum to skin. So I was getting worried about Christmas dinner. I didn't know what we was gonna eat. You know, poor folks just can't go buy all that expensive turkey and stuff. So now we got Christmas dinner covered. I don't know if I need to tell the family what we're cooking. I think they'll buy that it's pulled pork. We just mix it all together in a pan and throw some taters in there with it. We might could call it dressing. But anyway, thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. We'll see you next time. Remember, the best way to do things is the way you like to do it. We'll see y'all.